I don't like this font. All right. We are going to play this game called Gone Home today. I don't know a lot about it at all, other than the fact that many, many people have told me that I should play it and that I would enjoy it. So we're going to do it. I hope that we can just do it in one shot because I don't think it's a wildly long game. So we'll see how it goes. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Hi, Sophie. Yeah, I think you're thinking Luxy Games. Maybe? June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland. Is this loud? I'm turning it down a little bit. If it's good, you can tell me to turn it back up. Grab cup. Press right mouse or left shift to examine a held object. This game looks really dark. Just kidding. Also, let me make my mouse wireless real quick. Ooh, the flashing light. So the only thing I kind of know about this game is I'm pretty sure we come home and just like no one's here, even though we were expecting them to be. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, Mom and Dad, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Also, I don't like that my mouse is just like in the middle of my screen. Is there a way to make it so that's not a thing? Can I play with controller maybe? Because that would be better than the frickin' mouse showing up. I can, but now the mouse is there. The mouse is there and I have a controller. Why? Besties, do we know how to make the mouse not in the middle of the screen? Or we might have to suffer, I guess. Is there a setting for it? No, not that I know of. Also, anytime I press escape, it doesn't open up a menu. Might have to restart the game. Okay, let's try that. Except, we're just gonna Alt F4 it. Just kidding. We're not gonna do anything because we can't. We'll do that. Great timing too, because my dog decided to start barking. We're trapped in the game forever. Yeah, it wasn't opening up a menu, which is odd when I was pressing escape. Let me see. I wonder if it was just because of like me unplugging my mouse and then plugging it back in or something. There you go. All right, we're back. Let's go Gone Home. Does it start it over? Cool. It is. It's starting it over. We're good.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
So Mom didn't answer. We left a voice message. Which is great, I think. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. That is when we arrive. Oh, thank goodness. We're good. We're good. We can do this now. Okay. Open door. Just Santa things. Grab Christmas duck. $5.99. What a steal for this thing. Wow. We'll put it back. Oh, look, a key. House key added to backpack. That was convenient. This was nothing. That flashing light is gross. BT dubs. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. Well, now that I'm not worried because Sam told me not to be, I'm good. Less good, Sam. Less good, thank you. Should we, like, grab our stuff? So I can zoom in with right-click. Okay, got it. I guess we'll leave our stuff there. Also, what a wild entrance. You have an entire, like, I guess Four Seasons porch out here and then your front door? Interesting. Grab tissue box. Okay, just like bills and stuff, it looks like. Nothing to look at. Directions to work from new home. Left on Crabtree. That looks like Grabtree. Right on Bullhorn. Exit on to 47 North. Right onto 202 East. Entrance on right past Wage Road. Travel time, 1 hour, 10 minutes. From work to home. Worked from new home. What? To work? This house is insane. They got some money, baby. Okay, we got that. Wellspring movers. This is just a bunch of the boxes and everything.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay. Stephen King. Cleansing powder. Oop, my bad. Didn't really put it back. I'm just making it. This house. Who are we? Hi, Sammy. I hope you're having a good day. Also, Tramlix, thank you so much for the 30 months. Welcome back.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
My daughter's going through it right now. I don't know what she just heard. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see. I'm going to go check on what she's barking at just to see if it's actually something we should care about. We're going to stop. It feels like we're going to stop. No! Why would we stop? This seems fine. Sorry, tiny bit of a fit change because I think me taking my meds today, after not taking them for a little bit, has me feeling feverish and I don't like it. Anyways. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come back and see his new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Did you guys ever have someone that you only hung out with because they had stuff? I personally don't think I did. But I feel like they say it all the time in like games and movies and stuff, or like they mention like only caring about someone because of what they had. I won't judge you if that's the case, because like kids, you know, I was the friend with I know, and then I'm like, maybe I was the friend with the stuff, because my dad had like whole basement of like movies, video games, all that stuff. So I'm like, maybe I was that person. Keys departure 7694, flight 881, Amsterdam. Cool. I'm good. Is that us? Oh, they're like rich. They have a painted portrait of their family. I did like that my friend had a fancy fridge that dispensed ice, but it wasn't like the only reason you only went over to her house, because she had a fridge that dispensed ice. Regional track and field finals, April 21st, 1990. I'm sorry, guys, if you can hear Luna, I think she's going to bark all day today. Girls 100-meter relay, first place, Jamie Bloom, Carla Jones, Shauna Rossi, and Caitlin Greenbrier. Caitlin, your name's so long. Hecho en Mexico. Made in Mexico. Regional track and field finals, April 22nd, 1991. Girls long jump event. Dang, we're sporty. See, this is one of those homes that they walk into in like HGTV, and they're like, yeah, so I'm a substitute teacher, and my husband makes friendship bracelets out of string we find on the highway. And our budget is $5 million. How? I mean, press 2 or M to check your location in the house. Oh, okay. Got a comb, personal calendar. Maybe I can't read that. They're taking cooking classes? Oh, fun. Couples bowling? Uh-oh. Ballroom dancing. Why was this one, the couples bowling is fine, but in this one, no couples bowling, no ballroom dancing. No couples bowling, no. Did the cooking class go so badly they broke up during the cooking class? Gamer Cal, thank you so much for the 8 months of that tier 2. Welcome back. Also, my grandpa owns a big ranch, but that doesn't matter. Like, because the only class we're still going with is cooking class. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if this is one of those games that I should overthink things, but that's unfortunate for them because I will anyways, you know? Oh, this is an old house. I wouldn't put my rug over that. A cassette tape. Bratmobile and Potty Mouth for Sam. Oh, wait. Oh, an actual mixtape for people. When you put...
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know.
Oh, you're in your
But being
pick
around
me
Lonnie
stage,
is,
maybe.
like, instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Hanging out with the girls out of the backpack. So I don't want to immediately jump to gay because I do like to allow people to be friends. But if they do end up being gay and loving each other, then we're good with that as well. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you all allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Oh, baby. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. I can't see without the lights on, so... Daniel called. Again, he wants his Nintendo game back. Anybody in here? I don't think this is supposed to be a scary game, but you never know. Sometimes they like to be scary randomly. Wait, can we play it? Batmobile.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
The intro was rough, but it came around. The intro was rough. It's not the best, but it's a start. Chun-Li moves! Oh my god. Adventurous the Cat returns. Scrutinize. That one says stare, that one says scrutinize. Why? Am I gonna get DMCA'd for that? Because that was not, respectfully, not worth being DMCA'd over, so that's gonna be unfortunate. Journey of Crystal. That's pretty art. Oh, that's fun. Super Spitfire. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Oh, you've decided that. You're okay, cool. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. What year is it? I don't remember. I don't remember. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put 95, thank you. Because they can't put this on a beeper. Wow. Wow. Oh, dude, this is so real. You just do like the little squiggles, get the pen working. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing, though. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking for Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. Me saying Jared Goff is a math teacher. Like, okay, but really, you're a math teacher. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Mrs. Blah. I don't know. Pre-college program for young scholars. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year at Reed. English creative writing. Ooh, okay. So she's a writer, you say? I don't think I can open any of these things, so I don't have to necessarily grab everything. She says while continuing to grab everything. Me and who? Am I right? Me and who? Fizz right, ginger ale. I don't think I should just throw that, but okay. Nailed it. Get him. The Misfits. Okay, so she's like a little like Midwest punk rock girl. For sure, right? She's probably a Midwest punk rock girly right now. We'll later find out she's bisexual or something, but is having a good time right now. Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh, PBR. I haven't had a PBR in a very long time. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Oh, so Lonnie, who's looking like her best friend, it's Lonnie DeSoto, and then Sam Greenbrier or whatever. God, the math teacher who loves 90210, right? My eyes are like at the font, making the text look like potluck every time you pick something up. Yeah, I do think it's funny. Mind you, we have to remember that this is kind of an older game, but I do think it's funny that they don't have the, you know how a lot of games, like you'll pick something up or whatever, and they'll change the font? Or like have it typed out in a better font on the side so it makes it a little bit more legible. Surprised they don't have that. Exclusive, AIDS in Africa. I don't think it's exclusively there, but okay. Soul Asylum Live, Eddie Vedder. Weezer. Oh shit, Ice Cube. Oh shit. Damn, they have everything going on. The Brother 150. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? Oh, she's building a bike with her dad? Oh, this is the cutest. Oh, this is the cutest little plush. That is a setting you can use in this game. Is there a setting for that? I don't feel like I saw it. Oh, God. Accept language. Is it like this? Okay, there we go. I do wish it was like over to the side though, so I could still see the thing that was going on there. But that helps. Wait, you did D&D as part of your therapy? That's so sick. I feel like that should be used way more often. I'll be honest. People. Wait, this is her actual locker? Oh, did we find something in the room to help us open her locker? Notes. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in work. It's not even 9 p.m. and I'm exhausted. Dude, I feel like that's just been this year. If you need a rest, you go rest. You could take care of yourself, okay? Hey, Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so it's either good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us. Wait, if you click the text button, it will toggle on and off so you can see. You want to know why? I didn't even see this. My mic was covering it up. I literally did not see this in the bottom corner. I was like, text button? What the fuck are you talking about? My mic was covering it. My bad. Okay. Thank you. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. So funny. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. I think Todd's going to come so he can see it again if that's okay. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. See you then. Also, those are the different colors and everything. Oh my god, they drew a barfing burger. Incredible. What is this house? I'm gonna get freaking lost, dude. Okay, toothpaste. I don't think that's probably important. Cinnamon. Oh. Lonnie rules. It's always hard. It's like, okay, well, are they best friends or do they, like, does one have a crush on the other or something, you know? If the schedule was hers at... Oh, thank God. It's hair dye. Oh.
Lonnie brought her
real
hair dye over
nervous.
today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?
They might be gay.
Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
And now we can confirm gay. Also, I like to take a moment just before, like, things do, like, because I don't know, I feel too many things are pressured to be like, oh, relationship immediately, no matter what the gender or whatever. Immediately it's like, oh, two people interact, will they kiss? So I like to take a pause before I, like, immediately I'm like, oh my god, they're in love. But then when that shit happens, then we can go, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like, that's a lot of jeans. Oh my god, do you think they're mortal enemies? Do you think she was setting her up, Dudlick? Like you and me. We've hated each other since the day we were born. I still remember it like it was yesterday. Born opponents. Forever and ever. Condom! no barf. It's a condom. Wait, is this your parents' room? Ew! 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 Ah! I get it. I get that you gross. I get that you gross. I get that you gross. Oh my God, Mitten. Why is that one broken though? Like, does it look? You know what? Some of them are open. Did they like rush out? I can still see your condom, you nasties. They must have like rushed out, right? Like that's what it gives. That's what it's giving. Rushed out of your house. Please tell me Dad is not wearing tidy whities. Father, please. Was the condom used? No, I think it was still in like the wrapper. Yeah, there's still one in there. It's not like opened or anything. I'm putting that right out so they know. They know I know that there's nothing I don't hate right now. I think maybe I'm the teen. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I'm in the chunnel. What does that mean? What does that mean? This is my second passage through the chunnel. Not any clearer. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the chunnel. Hey, anybody in the UK want to tell me what a chunnel is? London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. I thought it was the Channel Tunnel. Oh. Churro Tunnel. Ooh, delicious. Give me the churro. Grab Mom's purse. Mom doesn't even have her purse. Is it like her purse that she always has? Or is it just like an extra? Dang, an Earth, Wind, and Fire poster. It does not go with literally anything in this room. I love that. I am going to turn on every light in this, by the way. Wait. Leaves of grass. I thought this cover was a different book. Timberline Booksellers. New, used, hardcover, blah, blah, blah. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. There's a lot of 3-ring binders around. I'm guessing this is Mom's side, and then this is Dad's side. Dad wants the Earth, Wind, and Fire. Some librarian or book person gave Mom this book and said, I'm glad to have it in good hands or something. Keep it as long as you want. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our own down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other, you live your own lives in the same house, the kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Carol. Carol, I love your paper, your little stationery. Cute. Hi, Miko. Churros, so long it stretches from England to France, would be a great snack. It would feed communities, baby. That's what I'm saying. Let's feed the community churros. I hope you're doing well, Miko. I have never played this game, so I'm very, very excited to check it out. And so many people have told... This was already on. Does that go out when we... Oh, I wish there was a run button. Sounds like Mom has the hots for... I think Mom has a crush on Rick. And, which is really horrible because it also sounds like she's going through a rough patch with hubby, with Daddy-O. And so it's like, okay, well, the thing is that when you're having a weird time with like a partner, there's always someone who comes up who seems better and or like they care more, they like me more, whatever. But yeah, they also haven't been with you for 25 years. So of course they seem fresh and new and great and like sweet. Yeah. Just like I'm sure you seemed sweet 25 years ago or whatever. After the honeymoon, Reese discovering your spouse personally, spiritually, sexually. Oh God, they're like going through it. So they're going through the rough patch, which is a really bad time for Rick to show his face, but also, of course, the time that Rick shows his face. And it's probably being very sweet and understanding, and you guys have the love of books that maybe Dad doesn't like books or what have you. That's crooked, right? Watercolor technique for florals and still lives. Ooh, who paints? Mama? Escape from Ghost Mansion. I want to put it in front of the lake so we can actually see it. Few of the shades you may encounter. Ooh, it's a paranormal thing. Oop, nailed it. Dude, where is my family? Mom's purse is here. Those were like open and everything, which makes it seem very quick, you know? Yeah, I don't need to play those tapes. Those are Mom and Dad's. Mom and Dad's. Mom and Dad's. Thanks, I bought it with my own money. I don't like creepy but not creepy games, you know? Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Okay. One guess could be completely wrong, right? Mom and Dad are already on the outs kind of right now, having a very bad communication together time currently, right now. Sam is realizing she's gay. Maybe. And maybe she came out to them and it didn't go well with at least 50% and thus she ran away, maybe. Like, don't check on me. I won't be needing it anymore kind of thing. Like, it sounds like she kind of ran away. It doesn't really make sense for the hustle and bustle that was going on in Mom and Dad's room. But, like, unless she kicked one out, like, unless Mom also kind of maybe ran away or Dad maybe ran away. I don't know. Just kidding. Ghost Hunter Journal. Oh, yeah. If you know anything that's going on, please don't say anything. I like to just hypothesize. I'm enjoying it so far. Yes, thank you. It sounds like she ran away, but also maybe got dumped and returned home suddenly. Yeah, it could possibly be that as well. But also, like, maybe got dumped and then, like, it sounds like she's gone again, you know? August 31st, 1994. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. In this house? Oh, shit. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? No, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994. Poured milk from a carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read this, that spirits can spoil milk. Milk was bought yesterday. Moo. Oh, also milk. Also ghost milk. Ooh. Ah, yes. The drawings. Beautiful. Moo. Ooh. October 9th, 1994. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. Hey, remember 2 seconds ago when you asked me if I was enjoying the game? I am no longer enjoying the game. No longer enjoying the game. Thank you. Feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. October 22nd, 1994. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Idiots. They're gone. They're gone. She didn't run away. She's dead. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar definitely here. October 28th, 1994. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. That lightning strike was perfectly timed. Or just rudely timed. This is the clear definition of white people shit. And this is why I'm telling you, you need to consume content from other people that don't just look like you, because if this is all you got to work with, you're in danger. You're in danger, white people. Also, one moment. She's texting me and I need to make sure everything's okay. Okie dokie. Hey, Sam, you were asking what my JROTC ribbons meant. Here is a handy guide. Lonnie is in the service? I like creepy games, not necessarily scary games. 5 seconds later, Ghost Hunter Journal. Interesting. Yeah, she's gay. Orienteering. This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I'm a born adventurous, and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you know. Okay. These are really pretty. I like that one. Not the important part, but still, I do like it. Katie. We are Katie, correct? Katie and Sam. Oh, yeah, because we're Caitlin. Spelled in a kind of weird way. I already read this, right? Yeah. I really don't want to walk this way. Wait, then who is Lonnie? Lonnie is, so our sister is Sam. Lonnie is Sam's friend. Best friend / they definitely have a little crush going on between each other. Taking yarn and thumbtacks out. There's a lot happening. We need a conspiracy board. Stat. Okay, we were painting flowers. We turn on lights in this home. Halloween show, the Misfits. They're awesome. Don't forget your costumes. Second Lounge, 1029, 9 p.m. 306 W Franklin, downtown. XC there, XL.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Huh. Dude, it is like freaking garage punk, dude. Garage punk through and through. He saved her from the raging flames, and then things really heated up. I couldn't see what it was, and then I saw it, and I didn't want to see it anymore. I like very, I don't know, I'm kind of hit or miss, I think, on like garage punk kind of stuff. I don't think this is bad. It's just, oh, that's horrible. Oh, it's a witch costume. Haha, okay, cool. I love this. Your costume, my costume. L. Okay, so Sam, more mask. Lonnie, more femme. Right, Riot Girl, Punky Teen. Yes, 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 for sure. Absolutely. Ooh. Heavens to Betsy. Oh, hey there. Is it Betsy's time? She can tell you all about princess music. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't right now. It's like there's a lot going on. They are real, by the way. The bands? Okay, cool. So I probably will get muted out the ass for this game, which is really fun. But as is old games. Lonnie, holy crap. I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and found a secret passage. It had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my God, I have to see this. We're skipping 6th. They drew maps, bro? Okay, nice. Secret passage marked on map 2. Wait. Oh, why did I think that this was the school? I was in the library. That's why I thought they were in the school, because they were in the library. And I'm not rich, so I don't have a library in my whole fucking house. Interesting. Okay, so this is the sitting room, which is what I would call the art studio. This is the guest room. And then this is mom and dad's. My dream to have a reading room. You know what my dream is? My dream is to have like a 4 Seasons porch, kind of like they have, where I can like open the windows and have sunshine. But I want to make the 4 Seasons porch. Sorry, this is so not important to you guys, but I keep talking to Moosh about it because I really, really want a 4 Seasons porch. And to have it be like I can set up my setup in there. So, like, I can just have sun and beautiful stuff or put down the curtains and it be a little bit darker and stuff, but, like, be able to just, like, see outside all the time when I'm working. I'm literally telling a story if you guys. Fuck you! But yeah, I just want to be able to put my setup in like a 4 seasons porch so I can have outside while being inside and what have you. You don't have a library in the West Wing next to the drawing room in the parlor? Wow, couldn't be me. Yeah, I know I flaunt it a lot here, but I know I definitely never mention how fucking poor I am all the time here, but all right, here we go. That's gonna be an ew from me, dog. Ghost Hunter's house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence of the supernatural discovered 0. I didn't like that. Didn't like that. 4, I thought you were getting those streamer big bucks. I am. You want to know what streamer big bucks are? Exposure. Just kidding. Hidden compartments marked on map. But we didn't go in that place. Because wasn't that... Oh, that one wasn't the one that was locked. It was this one. Interesting. I really want a flashlight, actually. Grab the crucifix. Guys! What do you mean? You can look closer with right mouse or left shift. You can crouch with C or control. Check items 1, 2. Review journals with 3. Nice. That's really cool. Is there a flashlight button? Just wondering for my own personal need. I got real worried that was gonna close. I don't think this is actually a scary game. I think it's just eerie. So I think we're good, but I'm also not good. I'm a little poos. I already know I'm a poos. Please. I admit it all the time. I'm a poos. I don't like a scary. But I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Cool. Yahoo indeed. Danica, thank you so much for the 5 months. Welcome back. The game is doing a great job. Great job with the creepy ass vibes. Okay, so we are currently here. Oh, this is where another secret passage is. Is it this way? Where am I? Sam's room. Which is here, but I must be walking here-ish. I wish there was a run. Now I'm in the right spot, right? Yes. And then if the door is here for Sam's room, then right. Oh, that's the barf burger. Love barf burger. Guys, do I have to use a Ouija board in this? Oscar, what do you want to come back? Nope. That's no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't mess with Ouija boards. I don't. Not in games, no. No, no, no. That's the most I've ever touched a Ouija board. And we're putting it back. And we're putting it back. Not important. Literally not important. Not important to me, not important to you, not important to literally anyone. Thank you, though. And then this is the one that we went through, right? I'm having a really good time. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. Those are pretty. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of a forestry service-run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on the speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in the drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Oh, so our mom is a conservationist. If I had secret compartments in my house, I'd use them to hide snacks. Yeah, you're not gonna find a Ouija board. You'll find my stash of snacks that I try to be like, no, babe, I don't know where the brownies went. I don't know where all the cosmic brownies are. You wanted them? I must have eaten them all. I'm gonna be freaking squirreling away all of my favorite things. Okay, so is this not... We're in the foyer. Where's that? Oh, maybe here? I didn't want to go down that hallway, though, because it looks scary. It looks just scary to go down. I don't think I want to. Look at that. Gross. Is there a light switch? Stop your flickering. No, I should probably leave that open. Should I? I don't know, actually. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner. I'm sure you do not say it that way. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you something back from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Weird. I think because they moved, she's saying it's weird because, like, she's not used to it and using a different, like, address and everything. Somehow turning on the lights didn't... No, it didn't help at all. I'm not any less nervous. There's more cards. They're really... Did you guys hear the voice? What is this game, bro? Stop! Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday, at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. That has to be a radio or something. I do not find... Right? It sounds like a little radio or like maybe a TV or something. Just soda. I'm trying to get... her in brighter light. You know what? I get it. She cute. She cute. Just got jump scared by the pirate game ad right after you said hear the voice. No, the ad timing is so stupid. Dude, I thought I heard footsteps. Oh my God, I'm creeped out. I know it's a lot of the things is like, oh, well, it's not actually creepy things happening. It's just your brain making it like scarier than it actually is. But like, so. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. 1 sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. 1 line notebook per period, or 1 large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. 1 box of colored pencils. A standard combination lock for your assigned locker. A nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. A positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome, Beth Balance, Principal. Otter, thank you so much for the Tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Catch, Refine, and Purge. Get cozy and enjoy those events for the next 30 days. Uh-oh.
Oh my God. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Oh, like severe weather.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Is this a really good time to mention that I also have like massive storm anxiety? So this is touching on all my favorite things: ghosts, Ouija boards, and storms. I'm doing great. Primitive, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cat Tree. Find a purge, get cozy, enjoy these months for the next 30 days. And thank you for those Bezos bucks.
Austin County, Boone County,
This game was made for me. I see why everyone recommended it.
and Wistaria County.
Sam thought this might help
Residents are
making
strongly
friends
urged to
even
stay
when
indoors and
you're
secure all
shy.
windows and doors. Flood
Wait,
conditions
he
are expected
bought
at
her
lower
this
elevations.
book? That's actually really sweet.
You know
Like,
that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them?
he's trying.
Well,
you know?
there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk.
I think I was supposed to
But
go in this
sometimes
room
I see her
first.
in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook.
I think I was supposed to go in
looking
this room
so
first.
intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to
Hi,
talk to her.
Hannah.
Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Well, I would have gone down this hall first, except they made it look really scary, so I didn't want to, and the other place seemed like it wasn't as scary. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the not scary one first. Sorry about it.
This is a severe
I was like, and I hope you're doing
The
well.
Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting
Throw the pizza box away,
following
weirdos.
counties: Austin County, Boone County,
That's a
Dawn
matchbook.
County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
David
Residents are
Cupping
strongly
to
urged
Terrence
stay indoors
Greenbrier.
and
Our
secure all
dad's name
windows
is
and doors.
Terrence.
Flood conditions are
Terrence!
expected at lower elevations.
Move, Terry. Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player? Combi? I'm guessing combined player. So check its CD playback with a few discs as well as laser discs, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toss link stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. Dave.
Flood conditions are expected.
What a fucking unit Dave is, you know? Why does it feel creepy? I don't think it's actually a scary game, but it feels so freaking creepy. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story, The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the Black Pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up alongside. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. You guys, wait. The costumes. The costumes. She was dressing up as a character she made in grade 2. Oh my God, they're so gay. That's so cute. Oh my God, I thought the window, someone was standing at the end of the... Ugh. Read crumpled note. "Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back." "Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up?" "I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind?" No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask?" "Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family?" "Tommy, I know why you don't have a lot of friends, my boy. I know why you don't have a lot of friends." Hi, Pine Like. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. If you do not know me, my name is Kat Scratch. I'm a Friday streamer here on Twitch. I'm known for being very chaotic. Sorry, and I can't speak. Very cozy. I'm very happy to have you here today. We are playing Gone Home, and it is a little bit creepy. I don't think it's an actual scary game, but I'm making it scarier than it actually is. And so far, it's kind of cool. We got home from, I think, being abroad for college or something like that. Got home and all of our family is gone. Our sister, we're reading like her notes, and I think she must have left like her diary or something. We found out she's at a new school. She doesn't make friends very easily. And then, thank you. And then she met a girl who's like chatting her up and everything. What the fuck was that? And we think they're gay. Well, we kind of know they're gay. They're definitely flirting, and I think that Sam is having like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And the girl called her beautiful and stuff, and she had the warm fuzzies, I think, and had a moment. So it's very cute. Now, the pitter-pattering that was down the hallway, a little weird. They also liked looking for ghosts in this house because apparently there's ghosts in this house. There's ghosts in this house. There's ghosts in this house. Grab a bunch of coupons. Also, our parents are having kind of a rough spot in their marriage. But also, I would look up content warnings just in case. I don't know anything about this game, and I didn't look up anything because I don't like getting spoiled. I like just like freaking out. Um, but if there are any sensitivities, make sure you look it up. DoesTheDogDie.com. I meant to find the link, but I forgot to. I will also be turning on every single light in this because I'm a baby. I thought of the same song. Thank you. Thank you for not leaving me alone on that one. I wish if I turned this fast enough that it would get really fizzy and like explode. From the desk of Donald Phipps, publisher Mercury Books, Inc., March 8th, 1976. To Mr. Terence Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Donald Phipps, publisher, Mercury Books, Incorporated. Do you think that mom and dad are having a rough spot in the relationship because dad maybe is depressy? Because maybe something he's been working on and wanted to succeed at didn't go through? And now he's kind of like not focusing on his wife and like returning like the love there simply because, thank you, Amanda, simply because like he's going through his own mental shit and she doesn't know, like maybe he hid this from her so she doesn't know. I'm adding a lot of possibilities to that. And he has this over in the drinking spot. Yeah, no, this dude's going through it. He's not doing well.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
I've always loved that sound.
Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true.
Reproductive System Worksheet 6.
I've done the best I
Directions.
could.
Below are 2 stories. Actually, I probably shouldn't have that playing because if they muted, then no one's going to be able to hear me in the VOD. Dramatic! Okay, directions. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, choose one of the 2 stories, and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. A. The menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't meet a sperm, it dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. An ovum starts to develop. Oh, this is this was kind of like their outline right here, right? The Menstrual Cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Glatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wayland in Poland. I almost said Portland. In Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she's engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Essa's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Wait, oh no, this is Sam writing. I was like, is this her dad's novel? Yeah, I know why it didn't sell. Sorry, Sam. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly around the gathered crowd. Then, there, her dear Boris, Still in his baker's smock, he must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Yeah, this is exactly how it happens. I can feel it happening too, you know? Over the wheezing of steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. This reads like a post from... That's what I was thinking, Silva. It feels like men writing women, 100%. But we also have to realize that it's probably just a child trying to you know, write whatever. She took period piece too literally. Ah! Yes. So good. It will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. Sorry. It basically was like they're not gonna be sleeping together. His legs are missing. They're going through it. Egg will not be meeting a sperm. And it almost makes me want to be like the next time like my friend goes on like a date or whatever and like be like, so did the egg meet a sperm or what? Which hopefully not. Hopefully they're using a condom if they are to do anything. But you know, it's funny. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Oh, Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Should I not have been making jokes during this time? That's really... Okay. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. This is such a long period. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. And then the teacher's note, see me. The teacher was probably like, what the fuck is this? Oh my God, sweet, welcome in. This is, you wanted to know about periods, right? This, fine. This, hilarious, actually. World history book. So she just has like her school stuff all over, which makes sense. That's what you do when you're in school. Your stuff is kind of just everywhere. Please don't actually say that to my friends. Oh, did the egg meet some sperm or what? Not a good day. So, that sperm bounce off some rubber tonight or what? Sorry, I need to stop. I need to, like, not ever talk to anyone literally ever again. The accidental savior. Is that JFK? What is this game? So did your ovum turn into duster or what? You gonna be shedding that lining this month or what, babes? Okay, I didn't love that room, I don't think. Wait, was there anything down this hallway that I should be? No, we're here. Oh, there's another secret. I didn't go through that passage, right? I'm here. This is the music room here, which is where we were. Is it? There's so much dad stuff here. I thought it was going to be dad's office, but there's not like a desk or anything. Oh, I just locked myself in. Nice. So this is dad's office. Makes sense. It's very office-y. Oh, I opened it, but I never went in. Pioneer CLD D703 combination laser disc compact disc MSRP CU CLD 098 remote with blah 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 blah. Basically, he's just giving the details of this, I think, CD player. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of... I'm going to try this sentence again. Does that work for everyone? I'm actually going to read it in this because this might be easier. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... Wow, that's wild. So he's over here creative writing for freaking ad space. Dude, he doesn't want to be doing this. He wants to be writing books, which is why he wants his books to take off, but they're not taking off because no one cares about them. Ah, that's rough. That's rough. Also, sometimes when I repeat like sentences, when I really can't like read them very better, you can do better. Me, whenever I see any man approach any of my friends, you can do better. Back to basics, sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Wonder where they get the cheesy segue gene after their period piece. Right? Wow. Wonder where that came from. Definitely not their father. They definitely don't have the traits of their dad. Okay, moving at that speed, I don't think the fan's really doing too much. I'll say it. I think me going would be way better than that fan. Okay, so we are about to... No, thank you. I don't want to go in there. The accidental pariah. What is his obsession with JFK? Sir? What do you have in here? Sir. The magazine for men. Japan's bloody war on dolphins, Moscow by night, drugs, prostitution, the mafia, the new rules of love, ladies in the ring, the women of wrestling. Sir, what are you doing, sir? Gosh, Dad. I feel like I'm actually, like, worse with that than finding the condom in my parents' bedroom. I'll say it. No, thank you, Father. A Stranger Under My Roof, the best-selling advice book for parents of teens. You gotta wait it out, basically. You gotta just ride that wave, baby. 0451. That's for sure. That's gotta be the locker, right? 0451. Dear Terrence, unless it's not, should I write it down? The house is just settling, right? Oh, 0451. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. Yeah, but that's so much more fun, bro. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, reviews editor, Home Theater Aficionado magazine. Dude, okay, so he's trying to be creative. They don't want him to be creative. They want him to just do your job. Do your job. Do what I tell you to do. Don't add any fluff. We don't want fluff. I mean, it would suck, right? Like, because obviously he wants to be creative. And he's kind of like trying to do that through this work, which is valid, but also like, you know, the job and you know what they're looking for and neat. Is that not where the... Oh, it was over here. I was like, oh shit, can it not go in? My bad. Oh! Is this the one that I was in earlier? It is! Okay, interesting. Nice. How did that... Not nice. Not nice. Not nice. Because earlier... Remember earlier I was down there and that door wasn't open. And I don't think I opened it. So who opened it? I did? I couldn't go through it though. I opened the top one. I know, huge house library. I wish I had a library. I wish I had a lot of things, honestly. What is this man's obsession with JFK? Baby, maybe you'll sell books if you, like, change the topic. Go a different path. Your writing wasn't horrible over here. Just drop JFK, dude. He's gone. Find something else. You clearly want to do more creative writing. Don't do it about JFK. You know? Like, it seems easy enough. Let's keep going, I guess. This man loves JFK. We already looked through these, right? I think so. Oh, I don't think so. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready. That's the wrong your. Take that, Lonnie.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, it turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, she's totally interested. Lip stuff. Okay. This said, Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. It like, do you think it's the gay thing? Is that what she's worried about? Lobster. What do you mean? Also, if you see me crouching and then like zooming in and crouching and zooming in and all that stuff, it's because I'm pressing every button and continuing to try to run, even though there's no run. Even though there's no run in this, I keep trying. Manifesting that she was kissing a cute girl in the attic and not that there was a ghost. I appreciate your manifesting powers at this time. Truly, truly, truly. Okay, so if that right there is locked. Did we try this door? Oop. We didn't, but this is just a closet, I think. That's my mama. That is my mama. Mama conservationist. Wow, I would have found out so much if I would have just looked around down here, but I didn't want to. Over the Alps, a novel telling game. Wow. Nailed it. Goodfellow High School. Or kissing cute ghosts? No, I won't accept that. The ghosts had their chance. If they couldn't find love in life, then they don't get to kiss now. No. Stop it. Stop with the creaking. I swear to God, stop with the creaking. I'm done. I'm done. Nah. Oh, I really should have looked around down here before going upstairs. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous. Right back soon. I miss you, Rumi. Carol. Carol seems kind of sweet. So that's locked. That's locked. I guess we go back upstairs because we didn't go all through everything, maybe. Oh, we could try the password on her locker. Yeah. I don't know if that will be the right password, but we can try it. Girl, you have so many doors here. 0, 4, 5, 1. No. Okay, so what is it for? What would her school locker password be? I don't think I've found it yet. I found part of it, right? It's 0 something, which is really funny. Spare key that was hidden under old Christmas duck. Amsterdam. That's my boarding pass, my password. These are those. Oh, we should try boob. I don't think it is, but it would be great if it was. Men when they see boobs. Open, open, broccoli, open chest, open shirt, open boobsy, boobs, open, please. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. Soundgarden exclusive interview. Tool, Rage Against the Machine, Groove, Kurt Cobain, 67 to 94. The closed captions where it's just like a bunch of boob. I entered the stream to boob and Cat furiously. Oh my God, Rin! Oh my God, I didn't see her there. Hey girl. Hey, how's it going? Damn it. Oh, did I not go in here? Man, Sam had this in like 4th grade. What's it called? What's the rainbow stuff called? Lisa Frank. Thank you. Tell me why in my head, the only thing I was like, oh my God, like Rosa Parks. Nope. Completely different. Not the same at all. Why is that name in my head right now? Happy Black History Month, by the way. Holy bot. Yeah, I need this. Hit me. Hit me. Grab a collar. Oh my God, no, don't throw it. That was so rude. Mitten. Did Mitten die? Did we know this? Did we already know this? During Black History Month. I mean, maybe that's why I thought of her, because it's time to shout her out again, you know? Got your number. That's terrifying. If someone walks up to me and was like, got your number, I hope not. Delete it. You shouldn't. You shouldn't have that. Are you going to the dance with anyone? Who's got a crush on you? Do you like sports? Would you introduce me to your friend? Are you busy Friday? Wait, get your friends together. It's time to find out who has a big crush. Is it Matt from science class or Daryl from track? You'll never know unless you've got his number. Interesting. I'm good, actually, I think. Is his number... Boop? Huh? 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 I'd like to think Rosa liked rainbow animals. Yeah, maybe she inspired Lisa Frank somehow. How old is Lisa Frank? Like, when is that a real person or is that like a artist name? Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, I really hate reading the text over text. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moss that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand, the king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. She's real. Lisa Frank is only 68. Really? I thought she was like really old. Like really, really old. But I also know nothing about her. I didn't even know if she was like real or if they just put a name. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter behind the king. A long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tried shining the thread to the belt of her trousers. Have a quick salute. Wait. Tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, the singing stopped." The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate's scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. What a time. What a time. CEO of the brand originally is a terrible person. She's a real piece of work for sure. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. Wouldn't it be neat if 48 more people in chat right now subscribe to Cat, not Prime or gifted subs, just organic homegrown subs? I'm so close to getting another Partner Plus month under my belt. However, I kind of accepted that we would probably lose it in February just because it's been a wild month. But wouldn't that be wild? All right, well, there's our closet. Huh. There's got to be a way to get into this. I don't know if I've found it already. Let's try 101.7. No? Okay. Just thought I would try it since it seems to be everywhere. I really don't want to use the Ouija board, but I feel like that might be the next thing I have to do. Wait, Marguerite, thank you so much for the 6 months. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, have we gone in here? We did. Didn't we? Yes, we did. We did indeed. So I thought someone died. We might actually have to use that, and I really don't want to. Ugh. Maybe not. Maybe we're good. $79. Nice. Oh, we didn't go down this way because I really didn't want to. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. But she's not here. Yes, now you can. Thank you so much for that organic, free-range, homegrown sub, baby. Thank you so much for 9 months. And we got the sub baby from it as well. Oh, kiss the baby head. Thank you so much. Happy 9 months. It's freaking locked. Freaking bits. I love Halloween. I must have missed something. That's that. Wait, did I already read this? So mom is being transferred. I don't know if she was transferred to where we are right now or if she transferred elsewhere. Also, wouldn't it feel weird to like come across a note and being like, so tell me about this Rick character you work with? From your mom, like of your mom saying that, especially after reading that they're apparently having marriage issues. When do you call emergency services, bro? All right, they have the separation of that. Wah, 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 wah. I like how she looks at it and says, ugh. Ugh. Like, do I go back down in here? You can't really see anything. It does make it a little bit easier to get through, though. Which is nice, I guess. Oh, it definitely... This book stood out like it was, like, an important book. So I wanted to, like, go and look at it, but I guess it's not actually important. Oh! 0451. Kubelik and Wise Attorney at Law. Please find enclosed, dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Jeffrey Wise. Who's Mr. Mason? Oh, there's more to read. Will and Testament. I, Oscar Mason. Oh, the uncle, right? I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no He's unmarried and has no children. Okay. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors, living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. So maybe they're not actually rich. They just inherited this. Wiz, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 33 months. Welcome back. Welcome back. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. should predecease. Is it predecease? That would make sense. The dad from Spy Kids. Stop. Not Antonio Banderas. Anyways, in the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. should predecease me, then and in such event, the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children, as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August, 1973. Oh, yeah, we're going to keep the text on for that one. Has either Spinelli or Antonio Banderas. There's none. There's no in between. That's always who I am. They're like Zorro, Dad from Spy Kids, Spinelli. Will and Testament of Oscar Mason. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. And then he basically just read, right? I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare I have no outside debts to my name to any creditors, living or dead. So this is just him physically writing, and then the other one was it typed out. Yeah. So he basically inherited this place. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were laying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Archimedes? Or I think it's Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet. Ew. His bare feet. Ew. He stared for a moment, processing his sick, flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, matter transference operator. Then he passed out. Thank God we talked about her bosom. She had a tight tunic and she was breasting boobily. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before, but now am man. What's happening? John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed before Frey, but now am man. They needed him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions formed the council had been clear that what to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine. How to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he who had saved the predestinat's life before he could helm the Neve crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the last page of that really hit. You know, it really hit. It felt like it even gave me a concussion because it didn't make any sense. Y'all got any keys or things about lockers going on in here? Maybe. I like that I can see the floor through this. Oh. Ah, we got it above ground, baby. Okay. So this was the password for that. So I'm wondering if the locker I tried to run. I wonder if the locker password is in her room somewhere. I was trying to find it in the first place, but I just wasn't seeing it anywhere. Are there any numbers that are like really worn out? Nope. Really don't like holding that. Like at all, really. Ooh, notes in here. Did we read that? Yes, that is her getting in trouble. These don't open, so that's fine. That was a really good toss. This is just the Chun-Li thing, which isn't helpful. There wasn't a code in here, right? That was just their little thing. Oh, that's why she said weird, because that was their old address. So I wonder if the cat passed away before they even moved, you know? That's kind of what it feels like. Like maybe they were moving and the cat moved. Yeah, I don't know. Because the other address was like 1 something. Nothing hiding. Damn, the classics. All right, all right. There's gotta be something in this room to help with the opening of the locker. Maybe not in this room, but like something that has to do with this room, maybe? Unless we just have to find the other part of the text, but like, how? Everything's locked. We don't have another key, do we? We only have this key. Emma by Jane Austen. She's gotta be queer. Oh, okay, to open first number, proper something. Okay, well, we know that it's 0. Am I being a foolish? Let's go back out. Maybe I can go back outside and like grab my bags or something. Or maybe I am missing something. I don't know if I've looked through everything. That's the note. Okay. You know what's wild is that like our person doesn't seem to really be freaking out all that much. Like at all. You know? Like I feel like if it was me, I'd be panicking a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels too weird. It's too weird. Like, no one's around? Mom, Dad, or Sam? Just no one. That doesn't seem right. Okay, that's first day of school kind of stuff. Why is her backpack here? Fair, especially for such a large place, right? Like, it just feels so odd. Katie's just cool with her family missing. She's like, yeah, no, it's not a big deal. They do this all the time. Don't worry, don't worry. I read that now. I read those notes. It's not like I found anything to open up the door as we go on. Unless there's... I don't pick that up, so it doesn't really matter. That sounded weird, right? Is there not a key or anything in here? Okay. No, never mind. I want to say that I feel like I'm missing something, but that's like obvious because we haven't moved on from where we were. So, duh, I'm missing something. Does Sam have a trash can in her room? Maybe the rest of the code is in there. I looked at the trash can in her room, and it was just the, I think the detention slip for, who's her butt? Lonnie? Lonnie DeSoto? This is Dad's kind of music stuff. Assignment. This was the period piece, which is also such a funny thing to call it. Samantha, please give this to your mother. We didn't see this. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Shoots. Who's it? Danny.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
No! No! That's not how that works, my dude. No, that's horrible. Don't do that. That's horrid. Stop being locked. Okay, so let's see. This is locked. This is locked. I feel like we've gone into every single door. I feel like I've gone every single door. Yeah, so this is bathroom. This is that. We've gone in that hallway. We've gone over there. We've gone in here. The guest room. Did we go in the closet of the guest room? Maybe we didn't actually go in the in the guest room. We did though, I thought. Maybe not. Let's go check. Did we explore all of the creepy area? I thought so. Like, I can't see anything back here. If this is the creepy area you're talking about. I personally think the entire house is creepy, but who's to say? Have you been through the passages on the map? I think so. Because this is the one. This goes to downstairs. And this is like the little creepy hallway. And then this right here is the Ouija board. We can't get into the attic yet because it's locked. This is locked. This is locked. But I think we've been through everything else. I think, you know. What are these? Wait a second. We found the Ouija board upstairs. In a hallway, but I don't recall checking these exits, so let's do that real quick. I am in this room. I just came out of the hallway. That is across the way. Oh, it might just be this folder, maybe. Just kidding! The Misfits, Saturday, October 29th, plus special guest Maidenhead.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Ugh. God, I miss the flirty days. I'm gonna flirt with my husband when he gets home. That'll show him. Okay, so if this is Dad's office, then we need to go all the way down this hall, past this door, and then to the corner. Get him, right? I'm gonna flirt so hard. Private, do not read. Heaven at the edge of the world. Dude, she wrote so much. Let's go. 9th grade. So from grade 2 to grade 9. She's been like, now she's back to it, you know? I knew it, straight women don't, Jane Austen. Allegra and her scouting partner peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand. But it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear. Yes. And remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of the dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. Captain? The Amazonian queen said, she is one of us now. She is ours. Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, that's the love of my life, and you can't have her. Okay, 0501. First mate got his gender tranced. First mate, she's amazing. They're in love. This is gay. 50. I forgot what the last letter was. Letter? I think it was 1. No! No creaking! Lonnie, 94. Dude, they're such babies. They're just like...
Lonnie came over today. But everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
We win! I don't even care why my entire family's missing. We win! Yay! Love wins! Giggles! Ah ha ha ha! She has little giggles. Ma'am, are you stealing clothes? I know we said be gay, do crime, but like this? Come on now. Oh, someone stole Daddy's magazines. Girl! Oh, don't smoke. Don't be one of those. But I get it. Everyone has a phase. Okay, that said key to the basement. But I don't know where the basement is. Unless... It must be one of the... Oh, two basement. It's not a phase cat. You're right. I should be more understanding. Is it this one? Where is it? I'm in the completely... I'm not even near. Where... Stop. Stop it. I'm trying, okay? My bad. Dude, hallways are kind of scary. Like long hallways. No, thank you. Like a long hall... never mind. I don't need to describe the scary scene in my head. Fun fact, I also don't really love basements either. I think I'm actually just a pussy. which means that I'm actually very strong and courageous because pussies can handle a lot, okay? They can do so much. I'm strong and courageous, just like a pussy. I'm a pussy, I'm a pussy, I'm a pussy. Ah, look, Pop. Potato chips. Nice. So many 3-ring binders around here. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed. Madam Samantha L. Greenbrier, Esquire. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's just cute. It's just cute. Look at the little rat. Look at the little bird. It's just cute.
It's different now.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Wow. Oh man, one of my old sex ed assignments. Let's find the difference. So this is the whole menstrual cycle kind of thing that we said. Reproductive system, worksheet 6, name Caitlin Greenbrier, date 9/10/91. The menstrual cycle. An ovum starts to develop. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels from the fallopian tube. If the egg does not meet a sperm, it dissolves. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries. The process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. We got a check plus on that. That is passing. And you can tell that we probably followed more in our mother's side of like science-y probably, and then Sam followed more on our dad's side, which was the creative writing side of things, so that could fully be it. Could be all of it. Oh god. K is for kind. We need light. K is for kind. A is for amazing. I is for intelligent. T is for talented. L is for lighthearted. I is for important. And N is for nice. Nice. We're like, oh, DT. Oh my god, I'm trying to drop it like I'm in the forest. I'm pressing G and I'm like, it's not dropping it. It's not dropping it. Do one of those and let me tell you, coming up with 9 nice things to say about myself, you had to do it with the... I've never had to do something like that. This sounds terrifying. Thank you. I'm an adult. I'm not scared of the dark. This is the largest basement. Why does your basement have so many rooms? One of Dad's book with something stuck to it. From the desk of Richard Greenbrier, PhD. Dear Terrence, Thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognized my son as in the subject matter. I certainly recognized my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dimstor, science, fictional die ex machina. They're using big words that I just don't use, and maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier, PhD. That's how your dad. Huh. How did we get there? That's how your dad signs off to you. It sounds like you have a really good relationship that is very healthy and great. Huh. That is... Do we read this? Dear Samantha Greenbrier, we would like to congratulate you on your acceptance to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars 1995 session. Based on your portfolio and academic record, we are also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer's program's tuition and fees. The attached document contains specifics regarding your schedule, optional secondary track sessions, and your dormitory assignment. We very much look forward to your participation in the summer program, and again, congratulations. Julie Morris, Head of Admissions. Good for you, Sam.
So stupid sometimes.
Oh.
I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the Army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
I think that's mom's citizenship stuff. The United States of America, certification of naturalization. On July 20th, 1972, the court, having found that Janice Elizabeth Connolly Greenbrier, then residing at 1010 Fifth Avenue, Seattle, Washington, intends to reside permanently in the United States and had complied with the applicable provisions as such naturalization laws and was entitled to be admitted to citizenship, thereupon ordered that such person be, and she was admitted as a citizen of the United States of America. In testimony whereof the seal of the court is hereunder affixed this 20th day of July in the year of our Lord 1972. Horace E. Colver, Clerk of the U.S. District Court. So the let's have fun while we can seems really harsh, but we also have to remember they're literally in high school. And like, yeah. High school. Yeah. Oh, I think this is totally not creepy and totally normal and fine. Huh. Okay, we'll find that somewhere. Is this a door back over to the... Oh, no, it's just a... Oh, it doesn't work. Gross! Wow, it's gross. And it's the 90s, 80s. Yeah, it's the 90s. It's, I believe we said 97. Like right now, in the now is 97. Yolanda DeSoto. To Sam. She wrote to Sam. This is good. Maybe. This might be good. Maybe. Wait, did it have a date on when it when they... No, I don't see a date. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think. Probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time together in the dark room. Tu amor, Lonnie. Cuties. Cuties, cuties, cuties. X-ray specs. Nope, none of those we can read. Got it, got it. Now, why? Like, what is this, you know? Oh. No bell for the library. Oh, we got another cassette to DMCA me, baby. Yeah, we're definitely in like butler's servant quarters kind of thing from a big old house. Thank you. It's also that not that I don't enjoy it. I really don't know if I'll get DMCA'd for it. I'll mention it every time. Sorry if it annoys you. But no, sorry. You should expect it. Oh,
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Oh, wait, I wanted to read this. Hey, Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh, wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh, shit, here you come. L. Cute. Boone County Register, Friday, December 10th, 1965. Mason's Pharmacy changes hands. The shoppers of Main Street were surprised today at the announcement that Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. What? When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register, "The specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason has taken sick and was unavailable for comment." Mason's Pharmacy, still located on Main Street, but under new management. interesting. I'm very interested, but also nervous about when we actually start getting into like the Mason side of it. Because like right now we're on like this cute little gay quest, I guess, of like having them be in love and be cute and be wonderful, right? But at some point we're going to have to like start discussing the ghost part of it. Hi, Rorix. How are you? Oh, my goodness. I have hiccups. Okay, where does this lead? Is this where we... So we came in here, and this is going to go up the other way. I think that's a light or something, or a pole. I thought it was a person standing at the top. Does that... Oh! Dude, that just made me feel so lightheaded. Fuck off, my dude. Okay. Costumes, skeletons, and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Psycho girl, house girl. The coolest stuff about being the psycho house girl. Cool thing number one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripherals. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. Oh, is this her diary that we're currently hearing as we go? Women outlaws. This'll show you who runs things around this joint. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. No female's gonna tell me, yag! Love it. Oh, we got more music. You know what that means? That means, will I get DMCA'd? See, hearing that kind of stuff always makes me, I'm like, dude, I just want to go to a show, drink some beer, go to a good show, and just bop. Just bop there, you know? Look at this. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Kicking against the patriarchy, the great Goodfellow right of 95. Were they making a zine? Like a little magazine to pass out? Cuties. How many different bags of plain potato chips you got hanging around this joint? What's that? That looks kind of scary. Why don't we have more lights in this place, huh? Dude, so many empty pizza boxes. Girl Justice Now. To Samantha Greenbrier from Principal Sheldon Grossman. I miss going to concerts, not gonna lie. Yeah. Beers and bops. Oh, it's so good. It's so, so good. Dear Mrs. Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, and it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. So, some bigot probably went being a bully, defaced her locker, and Lonnie was like, that shit ain't gonna fly around here. And went and defaced their locker, but they don't know technically they don't have an exact person of who it was. And so they're like, well, the guilty party didn't come and say they did the bad thing, so I guess you can't punish them. Like, a guilty party's not going to come forward to get punished.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
The hell are we? Did we stop believing in light sources? What's going on? Thank you. Oh, we opened the other door. Hey, Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Oh no, her mom was a bitch to Lonnie? It's okay, I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky, my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being totally serious. My mom is a psycho Christian. Her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather living with your mom in Florida? No. I love their little doodles. In Espanol. Offer promotion, Bruce Pendleton. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year, and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new position would be at the Regional Management Building, located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. We very much look forward to your reply. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. Okay, so 2/8/95, 2 years ago, she was like offered a new job, basically, that would make her closer. And it seems like her distance is kind of a problem, but also maybe she likes the distance. I don't know. I do not know. Earth, Wind, and Fire, which would be Dad. There's just one ticket. Okay. Well, don't put it back in the vent, girly. What the hell? Also, yeah, truly, I'm still thinking about the log. Yeah, what guilty party is going to come forward? Dude, this is a huge freaking house. Oh, Mom does have multiple purses. Okay, not as... Thought I heard something. Manual for Forestry Research and Education. Take care of our forests. As we should. We've been fucking that up. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Ooh. Pass. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Oh. Disciplinary. Phone call to students' parents, out of school suspension. 24 to 28? Oh, that was from Rick. Oh my God, why did I think that was from Carol? That was from Rick. But wait, so Rick has a girlfriend. Sorry, I thought girlfriend, like, you know how moms are like, yeah, I went out with my girlfriend. And like, you know, like that. So Rick has 2 tickets to a band. His girlfriend doesn't want to go. And the person he's asking is mom. And mom went because, well, wait, no, that was, yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Mom went. But doesn't dad like Earth, Wind, and Fire? Or did I just read into that really wrong? Because I thought that one side of the bed was mom's and then the other side where the Earth, Wind, and Fire poster was dad's. So I swear to God, if mom went to this concert and it is actually dad's favorite band, like that's all sorts of level of mess up. That is messed up, mama. That's what we just read. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything but going to and from school. We understand what you're going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Dad.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Oh, so it's like sad. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. You can see the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel, ceiling, and sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back later. I would love to be here and with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you should come too. Next up, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Katie. Hey, can we bring back the scary? Oh, it for sure will. It's gonna like... My perfect office! Oh my God, my perfect office! pop back in to find a super fun time. Yeah, we're having a blast. We're all not horribly sad because her parents are being horrible to her. Well, they honestly could be worse. But because they're trying to talk her out of actually being gay, they're like, you don't actually know. You're too young to actually know what you're into. As if you don't immediately crush on people when you're like 1. Yeah. How would you know? How would you know what you like? Anyways, I'm going to try to read this one because I hate the text over text. First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you writing for? An engraved invitation? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with your favorite flannel-clad hump. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay. So we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady. Soon. Love, Carol. Carol, you and your lovely stationery. Also, Carol, you're a messy, messy girl. You're trying to get them all into trouble. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Grab crumpled manuscript. The Accidental Warrior. Don't give up on this, honey. So, So she still wants to support him because he clearly crumpled that up and then she put it back and like kind of like, don't give up on your dreams, right? But then is also going around with Rick, but maybe she really did just go as friends to try to be like casual with it. Because like, girls and boys can't be friends, yes, but I feel like you need to be very careful if you're talking to your bestie about how cute this boy is and how like, oh my God, Rick, and then you're going solo with him to a thing, you know? If you're just like, yeah, he's an attractive person, whatever, then you could go, but like it just, I don't know, very odd, very odd. Where the frick is the... Oh, there we go. Why is this house shaped this way? Why is this house shaped this way? Wait. Oh, I came through that way. I'm like, how do I already know all this? Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen to Richard. Sunday, the 4th of June, 1995, at 4:30 in the afternoon. Mama's giving very weird signals. Yeah, like the naivety can only go so far, Jan. True. And like again, it's not bad if she goes to the show with him, whatever. Things can be fine and normal and dandy, but she also has to draw that line and be like, hey, thanks so much for coming out. I love having a friend, Rick. It's great to hang out with friends. My husband would love this place. Is this a thing for... Jonathan Blair requests the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen and Rich. Maybe? I guess Rick is also short for Rich, huh? I don't know what Rick's last name is. It still was her husband's favorite band, right? That's like that part is like the extra weird. Why is he inviting his boss to an Earth, Wind, and Fire concert? Well, at that point, I don't think she was his boss. I think they were co-workers. I could very much be wrong. I think she was moving. She got the offer to be moved up as a... Sorry, that was like perfectly timed with the sub. Thank you so much for the sub for the 2 months. Welcome back, Casey. Welcome back for 2 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you for those Bezos bucks. Okay, hear me out. Mom has this job, right? An hour away or so, an hour plus away from home. She was offered, it kind of sounds like many times, as like Carol's like, what's taking you so long to accept this position? Is she not taking the position because that would take her away from the role that has her working alongside Rick? She doesn't want to move because of Rick. That's what I'm saying. Hi, Brian. Can we have a shout out for Brian? Brian, if you're not following Brian, you should follow Brian. Brian is a wonderful friend, a great person, and does a lot of late night vibe things. So obviously we don't stream a lot at the same time. So in the late night vibes, when you need something on to watch, or if you just need background vibes, please go do that. Please, please, please. It's great. It's wonderful. Brian has a wonderful voice too, and also can do voices. Like if you think I'm decent at voice work, go to Brian, because Brian's an actual professional. So get quality content, all right, fools? And the extra commute time tied with the husband stressing himself out with writing keeps her feeling slightly disconnected. Exactly. So right now, what did I say? Someone always pops up when you're having a weird time with your spouse. So she's having a rough time with hubby. Hubby is not paying attention because he's in his own world of feeling like a failure because his dream is not coming through. She is working and succeeding and doing her dream job of what she wanted to do. And now at her dream job, she's finding a guy that is apparently extremely attractive, who is also sharing similar hobbies and interest and everything. And so while she's getting virtually nothing from her husband, she's getting some interaction from Rick, even if it's not like flirty. And she's just like, oh, this is nice. I've missed it. This is nice. Which is a very dangerous position to put yourself in, you know? I love you too, Brian. I hope you've been doing so well. And if you haven't been doing so well, that's fine too. I hope it gets better. If not, you know? Fell asleep, miss anything big? Yeah. Main character, Sam, came out to her parents and they tried to tell her that she was too young to actually know what she really likes and it's just a phase. Mom and dad aren't doing well. They want to spice back up their marriage, but dad is a failed writer currently, and that's killing him, and he's focused on that. She's trying to encourage him, but at the same time, while she's getting nothing from him, or so it seems, at her workplace, her coworker Rick is really attractive and nice and talks to her, and, you know, they have similar interests. And then he wanted to go to a show for Earth, Wind, and Fire, which I believe is dad's favorite band, and his girlfriend, Rick's girlfriend, his long-distance girlfriend, by the way, didn't want to go because she doesn't like them. And so he was like, I have an extra ticket if you want to join me, Jan. And Jan went to the fucking show for her husband's favorite band with this other cute guy. So basically, they're just not communicating, like at all. Her daughter's traveling, living her life, and her other daughter is gay, which adds onto her stress for some reason. And so she finds comfort in Rick. She's finding comfort in this guy. I love the weird lore dive and atmosphere in this game. I'm so curious about how you feel so far. I'm enjoying it. It's a little... It's one of those things where it's like, it keeps doing little creepy things. And I'm like, stop it. Stop. But I'm liking connecting everything and trying to figure out what's going on. Wild thing is, I think the letter from the publisher declining his third book was from the 70s. So like 20 years. Oh, was it? Oh, so like he was declined a long time ago. Huh. And now he keeps trying to do... Brian, shut up! Like, maybe he never got over being declined, but now he's in a different job where he has to write more plainly and factually and not, like, frill and fluff. And he keeps trying to do the creative thing and is about to lose that job because he's not cutting out the fluff and, like, doing what he actually needs to be doing. Ugh. So far, so good. I'm really liking this game. I'm really, really liking it. Now, who the fuck knows where our family is? Okay, making a guess. Our family's not real. This is all a lie. We are actually making this all in our head. This is a written story. This is a written story. Oh my God, Brian, I already had that game up on YouTube. I played through it, loved it. And that's when everyone started recommending this game to me. What if all of this what if this is a written story? What if we're not real? Like, what if we are a fictional character that they are writing about? We are living and walking through a story somehow. Anyways, that's probably wrong, but wouldn't that be exciting? Sam's schedule working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Or what if we're in, like, Sam's writing, you know? Because we're hearing her stuff. Ooh. If Dad's a fail. Oh, yeah, we learned that as well. That his uncle ended up, he was passing away. He was sick. He was passing away. So he left everything to Dad. I've loved your funky, unorthodox vibes, indie adventure games era. I love them. I love them so much. They're so up my alley. I love them so much, especially because I never got to play them before. And so, like, now I'm getting into all of the, like, well, chill. Now I'm getting into all the, like, indie games that people loved, and, like, they're not too expensive and everything. And it's great. I freaking love this. Oh my God. Do you think we can pick up all the cups and put them in the dishwasher? No, the house is too big. I won't do that. Oh my God. What is going on? Y'all ain't finished this shit. Russian dressing. Potato chips. Potatoes. Ooh, honey snaps. Fuel for winners. There's probably an achievement for grabbing everything in this game, and I'm not going to think about that because I don't want to grab everything in this game right now. And if I think about it, I will start grabbing everything in this game, and I need to not pay attention to that. Why did I say that out loud even? Congratulations on your new position, dear Regional Conservation Director Greenbrier. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director at the State Forestry Service. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest and very much look forward to welcoming you at your new desk in the State Forestry office at 8 a.m. on May 1st. Okay, so that's $49.95. Fourth of June, 95. So they got married in 6/4/95. $49.95. Did he finally decide to marry his girlfriend when we accepted a new job? When we decided to move to be his boss? That's when he stopped being, like, flirty, maybe? American sandwich slices. I've never seen cheese in a box unless this isn't supposed to be a box. She probably had the wedding invite by then. Ooh, true. I wonder if the uncle was a better father figure than Dad's father because he was really cold to his son. Yeah, everyone thinks that he was a psycho, and he doesn't have a good running tab for him right now, I don't think. So I don't know. When was the concert? The concert was... Oh, running. I actually don't... fucking give me a run button, please. I'm losing my brains. I did drop it somewhere. It was over here. Oh, I dropped it on the table. Concert was February 23rd, 95. And when did she get the job offer? That's the letter. I don't remember where all the stuff is. There's too much. There's too much everywhere. Who built this house and why did you build it like this? Garage? Sam. Your mother and I... Oh, I think they just typoed in the typing of it. Your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary June 3rd through 7th. Third through 7th. She planned that. She wanted to avoid that wedding like the plague. She didn't want to be there for it. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while you're gone. Be good, Dad. Okay. Wait. Oh, they have dates for all the things that we're saying. Got it. Okay, it is 1995 right now. Because that's when our stuff was going. Oh, you literally can't see it. It is right in this corner. It says June 6th, 1995 was our boarding pass. So June 6th. Today, I think, is the 7th. But that might be where they are. But if that's the case, then Sam took this time to run away when she knew that her parents wouldn't be there, you know? Also, hi, Infinite. Hello. That is, oh, interesting. Like, are they camping and that's why they aren't home? Yeah, it's possible that maybe, and especially with, like, the weather alerts, like, they shouldn't, I don't know. Maybe they pulled over and found a good place to be, you know? Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles, type of out-there mass market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. With that paragraph right there, that sentence, long, very fucking long sentence right there, pass. Spoiler, but they're all secretly juggalos and are at insane. They're at ICP Fest? Wow, they didn't even invite me. They probably have so much Fago there, dude. Damn. We've had an unparalleled run-in, or does that say run-in? We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie like timeless works such as N.N. Bestman's Message of the Snake Men, It's Inside Me by Jens Keller, and Emil Krieger's off-band Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Beach, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilization's anxieties and illusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work. Since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago, we want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in a brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Are you looking for a tale about a Dwick singing hero? I forgot how interesting the aesthetic of the UI is in this. Yeah, I think everything is very, very cool. The only thing I think I wish I could run, but that's not actually important. That's just me being impatient. But an actual thing is, I wish that, and obviously this is an older game, so things have changed. I wish that it was like you could still see this thing in the back, and then this was like maybe off to the side, like the actual text of what it says is off to the side. That would make it way more legible for me, because having it be like an overlay like this is really hard when there's like a backing to it. And I feel like I'm also not, like, it's not like it's hard for me to read things a lot of the times. Sometimes, I guess, but not all often. But I feel like, especially if someone had, like, and you guys could correct me, because I think some people do have dyslexia here. I feel like having it layered like this does make it a little bit difficult to read things. But that's like, been my only big complaint. The rest has been, like, fine and good. Good and dandy. Other than really needing to sprint around this house because it's scary. The Accidental Pariah. See, this right here is a better cover. A message from our future saved the president once, but within 24 hours there will be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down. I have dyslexia, and that would be a dope, quality, right. And I don't think they're even probably still touching this game at all. I actually don't know when it's from, but I do know it's older. But yeah, that would be the only thing. Even this is a little bit better, but like just off to the side. Not covering the actual object you're trying to look at. But that's like my only thing. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. And for anybody who's followed or anything, if I've missed anything, I'm so sorry. I get really into this stuff and get like really honed in, and sometimes the noises just blend into me for me. Okay, let's close that up. Gotta grab some milk. She needs some milk. 2%. You just like drinking water? Okay. This game is 10 years old, right? That's what I'm saying. It's older. Like, it doesn't feel old, but it's an older game, which is shocking and horrible and terrifying. Wait, did I ever finish reading this, or did I see the date and immediately? Oh no, I did. I read the entire thing. I was like, did I read the date and immediately sprint away to be like, tea, sip it up. Okay, so she starts working in her new office May 1st. So, I know we already kind of discussed this, but like, so what if she went, told Carol about the fact that she was going to the concert and be like, oh my God, my dog is barking again. She was all excited about the fact that she was going on this date kind of thing with Rick. Rick was just chill about it. She was overthinking it. And then the next thing she knows is that she gets the invite to their wedding and she's like, oh, and then accepts the job. Like, what if it wasn't him at all? Like, what if he wasn't picking up any of it, right? And so he wasn't even trying to be like, my girlfriend's the worst and doesn't want to go to this band. And so I'm going to take a pretty lady with me instead. Want to do that? Like, he was literally just like, my girlfriend's not going and we talk. We're friends. You want to come? And then she overthought it. I think I think she got the invitation to the wedding. She saw that, realized, and then accepted the job and moved away from him before the wedding could even happen. Immediately moved May 1st, starts the new job, and then goes away on her anniversary because she doesn't want to go to the wedding. I think Carol's letter kind of alludes to that. Well, Carol's letter was like, "Oh my God, tell me about the concert with the cute guy." Like, that's kind of what it goes. And like, are they really committed? It was long distance girlfriend. Like, are they really like super into it, like committed or whatever? That's what it felt like, at least when I read it. Is this the note? That's the note from Rick. This is the note from Carol. Yeah. What a blast, but you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent. Oh, you're saying that she's saying Jan is reading. Okay. You're sure they're not serious. I read that wrong. I think I read you're sure they're serious the first time instead of you're sure they're not serious, which completely changes the meaning of the sentence. Sam, the skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 American. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you. L. Treasure it always. Oh my God. Luna, please stop barking. Anybody want a dog for like a couple hours? Just wondering. She's a sweet, sweet bean, but she loves to bark at any noise. My God, what are they, a size extra small? Everyone? Are they toddlers? Why does this look so small? It's so easy to get all the history and gossip mixed up in this. Yeah. What another thing that would be really, really cool, and obviously like maybe kind of ruins it, I don't know, but like would be to have like part of this, have like all the files that you have picked up, or just like a recap of like the text on each thing that you've picked up or something. That would be kind of nice. Like, you can still put it down. You don't necessarily have to have it in your pocket, but just, like, different recaps of things that have to do with, like, actual story. Would be kind of neat. Again, not necessary at all. In the slide. Oh, my God. Wait. Oh, this is not the same. This is not the same magazine. It's a Home Good magazine. Oh, no, it's not. Home Cook. Sorry. My bad. Don't want you guys to get sued. However, you guys did really good with the text there. Could you imagine the whiplash that the dad felt from having issues to going on an anniversary trip and leaving your kid alone with $40 and saying big fuck you to your eldest coming home? Yeah, like, I mean, sorry, I'm adjusting this. It's not necessarily a huge fuck you to your eldest coming home because they probably haven't well, I don't know how long they've been planning an anniversary trip it's camping, so I guess that doesn't take a lot of like early prep necessarily. But they were technically supposed to be coming back today, so I feel like they would have been, had there have not been a wild storm, I feel like they probably would have been home by the time I was getting home. You know what I'm saying? However, leaving the kid with $40, like, that's on them. Fox, thank you so much for 4 months. Went to Barnes & Noble today and got like 25 books today for an early birthday. Yay! Love coming home to a spooky stream. Happy 4 months. Happy 4 months and happy early birthday. Camping probably got scheduled when they got that wedding invite. Oh, for sure. Oh, true. For sure. Because they wanted to make sure that they were gone for those dates. Oh, God. This is my perfect office. Just if it's rainy or sunny or snowing, and then you have plants and stuff in here that you can have because the sun will come in on there, but you can also work here, and you could have some blinds here if you needed it. And it would just, in my dream. This is my dream. This is all I need in a house. Just a little dreamy moment. Ugh. She works in the forestry area, so she must have known. Where will do it? Secret door under stairs, midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Where will do fucking what? Oh, God, no. I'm nervous,
We agreed our
y'all.
last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
So you guys are thinking it is doing the dirty? Because I'm a little bit nervous that it's actually, because remember how she was using the Ouija board and Oscar wanted to come back? Wait, when did... I don't think I ever even looked at this. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I've had a wonderful time in the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like gaudy architecture. It is from a strange alien world. I am headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. All right, this is where... No, I don't think I actually found
Lonnie
that.
had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Wait, that line hurt my feelings. time. That one hurt my feelings. Oh, it hurts. Oh, God. Okay, let's go look at stuff. Oh, I'm missing something because of ads. Yes, probably. Here. Once ads come, once people are back from ads, I'll let y'all go back in the VOD a bit. Oh. If people are back from ads right now, I'll let you go back into the VOD real quick to go back and listen to the last tape or last recording, whatever we just listened to. I'm going to sit here and we're going to have a moment to repair ourselves. Because that one hurt. That one hurt my feelings. It might have not been that big of a deal, but it hurt me. Because I feel some people have been there, you know? Oh. Oh. I'll give you a couple minutes to go back and do it up. Do the... VOD. I've been lurking while making dinner, and that one hurt my feelings clear across the kitchen. That one was a painful letter. India's here to be a menace, so I'll do that while everyone is. That was hard. I'm crying. Cool. We both shed tears. Thank you for at least crying with me, Aaron. I hate when I'm the only one who cries. I moved her chair closer to Moosh's side because I wanted her to stop bothering me. And you want to know what? She was on her chair, looked at him, and then looked away and laid down. I was like, you're a bitch. You only want to bother me. You're so rude. She's a mama's girl. She's a mama's girl. Okay. Taking a moment to go over to this. To give you kitty time. Yeah? You're so talkative. Can we have hugs? Everyone needs love. We need hugs. She's purring so much. She's so purry. You can't go to sleep, honey. You do still have to work. You do still have to work. You can't go to sleep like this, honey. Hey, babe. What are your thoughts on sapphic heartbreak? Do you have any thoughts? None? You say you don't believe in it? Heartbreak in the sapphic world? Absolutely not. We don't accept it, right? Sadness is for straight people. That was so funny. A cat's heartbreak is seeing the bottom of their food dish, truly. Just seeing it. It's not actually empty, it's just seeing. It's okay, sweetie. We still love you. Aw, we still love you, Mimi. We do. We do love you. You having a rough day? I don't know if it's focusing on her at all, but she's been so meowy. She's so talkative whenever she's near me. So funny. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the game. Actually, since she's being so talkative, I want to see if I can do something. Because I don't think you guys are hearing her meows. Let me see if I can turn down my threshold, like, way bad. So you'll hear, like, everything. Hi! Have you been having a good day? Oh, Luna's about to come because I'm talking that voice. Can you talk to me? I really want your meows. They're so cute. Come here. Oh. I don't know if she'll... Good girl. You're being so good. You're being so good. A demon is beside you, and I don't know if you even know yet. I don't know if you even know. You're okay. Don't run. If you run, she will chase. She didn't chase. Good girl. Good girl, baby. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness, good girl. I'm so proud of you, Lulu. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my game, okay? I'm gonna go back to my game, okay? I need to move my chair. Stop yawning. You can't be stressed because I'm here. Oh my gosh, yeah, Luna! Happy Black History Month! I'm black. All right, back to this game. Back to the... I'm over being emotional. I'm fine. I'm fine now. We're good. We're golden. We're good. She has to process that. She's got to really get through it. Okay. We're back. We're not as emotional. We're fine. We are here. Hi, Willow. Hello. I think we're going to go over and check this one. I think this is the one that we haven't checked, and I think that this is the one that leads to, like, wherever it is, you know? I think it's by the stairs. Is that where she said? Oh, it's a full-ass door. Absolutely love that you're playing this, but I'm headed off to work out. Yes, go do it, please. Give Cat. I don't know if we can afford that many subs, and I also think it would break my channel, but thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day, and I hope your food is super good. Yeah. I was worried about that.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Yes. Sometimes before bed, I read Possession and Exorcism. It really just helps me fall right asleep.
I also don't know why I did my Victorian child voice.
Please, Mother, please. I didn't know I could get sick by breathing the air. I did not know that rat bite would kill me.
Why does every place in this house have multiple rooms in the one room? Why? Why? I've never been inside my attic. Me neither. It's not for me. It's for anybody else, kind of. Well, no, not anybody else. Please don't be in my attic. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong. Kick ass. I love you. Not the tears, bro.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us."
Are we getting a happy moment?
And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Game. You gave me joy. Don't take this away from me. Don't take this fucking away from me. Cuties. I know you shouldn't turn a light on, but nothing's soaking, so I think we're okay right now. They all look probably dried. Don't like the vibe over here. Let's check it out. Read letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person.
You need to speak faster.
That I can't tell you all this myself.
I need you to speak faster.
But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
be their cute little gay selves. That's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy. Kitty, you are loved. Oh, I'm so happy it ended that way. I was getting so nervous. I didn't want the pain. I didn't want the pain, you know? Oh my God. Not ghost. I know, I wasn't sure what the ghost and everything was gonna happen. Sorry, I'm gonna turn it down just in case. But I really wasn't sure what was going to happen. We didn't really touch a ton on Dear Uncle, but it just happened. Amanda, if you want to quickly go watch through it, like it I won't say too much more. Yeah, Mason kind of felt like a red herring, just like giving more life to and like filling out the story, kind of just having more there. Our parents are messy as hell. I hope that they either get a divorce or take the time to try to repair the relationship. I hope that mom doesn't keep trying to like go outside of the relationship. Look, they thanked the cats. Look at that. Oh, Possum is such a cute cat name. Ah. Anyways, thanks for making this game. It was great. It was so good. It was so good. And it made me cry. You win. You got at least one moment that made me cry. That automatically gets you like an extra star. And now, see, they put it together because they're together now. Oh, what a cute story. I got so nervous, and it turned out great. An ad is starting soon, by the way, just so y'all know. Oh, completed the game. Yes, I did. And it was so good. It was so stupidly good. There's so much lore. I love it. Snooping and putting that. Yes, there are so many different things that we could pick up and start like guessing about. The fact that they did leave the kind of like open-ended for the parents, like that's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. You know, it's just more to be like, oh shit's happening. They're also not being a very good parents to Sam because Sam tried to be comfortable and come out with them, and they just didn't support her at all, said that she was wrong. She doesn't know herself, which is really disgusting. And then so for it to have a happy ending is like fantastic. And I do like that she like did still trust her sister enough to share her story there. And so like that's how we got to take it in, was like as a trusted sister, as a trusted and beloved sister, which made it really, really, really great. Hope it's okay to ask, but is there a plan for another Sons of the Forest stream with the gals? Yes. I believe it'll be Friday. I believe we're taking a little bit of a break from Lethal Company on Fridays to do some forest. So I believe that is the plan right now. That was really, really good. Oop, did I return to the very end of stream? You returned to the very end of the game, yeah? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. It's okay, though. It's okay. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you to the Gone Home team. That was good. That was good. I'm really happy with that ending. When there's surprise tears that actually pop out, it's always great when it has a happy ending in the end. I love that she was comfortable enough to tell her sister. Yes, I do too. I also liked the part where she was kind of like, I mean, I knew. You knew, right? But I guess mom and dad didn't. And it's just like, I don't know. That's so real. Because it's just so wild. I think it's funny. Not funny, but like, it's just so interesting. Have you played What Remains of Edith Finch? I have it up on YouTube. Yes, I have. It's just so interesting because it's like, I feel like many queer people have probably gone through that where they're like, well, I know. It's fucking obvious, right? It's kind of obvious, right? And then I feel like they probably tell someone and the other person like to react with shock or denial or anything is just like so funny, negative definition, because it's like, you're not very good at puzzles, are you? Because that one wasn't a hard puzzle and anyone could have solved it, and you decided to not. You decided to close your eyes and just be like, what do you mean you're gay? So that part's funny. That part's funny, not in a positive, like, ha 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 funny, but like, are you fucking kidding me funny? It's just, what a time. What a time. That was a great game. To all the people in my past who have recommended the lovely game. Thank you. I finally played it. We did it. If